We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Minnesota Vikings and the Dallas Cowboys.
Justin Rohrwasser set to kick off.
To kick us off, here's Justin Rohrwasser. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Yo. Mike 54. Mike 54. Wild Bill.
Prescott to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 17-yard line.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Yeah, I got you. We're going 46.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and try to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Despite some tough running, he's still wrangled down shy of the 15. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. A big run that time by Elliott. Give him 53 yards on the ground. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. And this one quickly to Lamb. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
6-yard line.
Check 26, check.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Ball carrier.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory. territory as he's brought down at the 5.
First and 10.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Cook. And he'll find a little space. He gets this up near the 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
3rd down.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Now Haskins to throw it. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. Taken right around the 44. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And down to the 36-yard line here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
36-yard line.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Come on, Eric, kill.
3rd and short yardage, Prescott. Oh, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
Incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it.
Get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, 54. 54. Out here, boy. He's going to 54.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Haskins will throw. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10.
And a Vikings 1st down.
Here we go. Number 53.
Looking to throw, Haskins. On the move to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
First and 10.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Brings up second and 11 at the 50-yard line.
Prescott now from the 50. And this is going to be incomplete.
Prescott's pass thrown away and incomplete. Brings up third down and 11.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough, and it'll be fourth down.
We are watching a runner having a really nice game. Carrying it very well. Vision is excellent, but boy, look at the help he's getting. Offensive line, I think they're pretty eager to block for him.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down. They're going for it with the option right. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
That's good.
They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. A first down throw for Prescott. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. And they run the option here on first and 10. The quick slant caught and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's second and 18. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Toss left to Elliott. Open space inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Oh, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to...
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 4 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Makes the score Cowboys 7, Vikings nothing.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Completes it to the fullback, Ham. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I know that play went for no yardage, all right? But I like the attempt because the fullback position, whether it's a fullback, a tight end, an H-back, wherever you want in that spot, not known as a primary pass.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Vikings nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. On the ground, it's Cook. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
The Viking ball carrier.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
A 44-yard punt. They're going to wind up losing yardage on the return, though. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A good balanced attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Eric Kendricks in on the tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Prescott from the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on fourth down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott, he'll fire deep down. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
18-yard line.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And this is caught. Touchdown. Wait, hold a second here. Flag down. Let's see if this will stand. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would do
even
for
know
them?
why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 21-0.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
It's gonna take it. No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'm a boy. One for the set. Boy, till there's nothing left. I'm a run to the bottom to the
Here we go. Switch.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
DeMarcus Lawrence on the
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
On second down now, it's Cook. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
ball carrier.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
On the play.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And that is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It's taken to the 26. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
A second down throw for Prescott. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
On first down, Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes the score Cowboys 28, Vikings nothing. Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Here we go. Check.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now it's Haskins setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Dalvin Cook.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Out.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
And they'll indeed go for it with Haskins. He's going to look deep down the field. And yet again, Haskins is intercepted. 3rd time. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. From the 6. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Starting the third quarter with Cook. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Viking ball carrier.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Complete to Dalvin.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
They go play action here on first down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Tackle made by Jalen Smith. A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Another carry now for Madison. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
He's across midfield.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
First down, Vikings.
Here's Madison running on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll run it with Madison. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Alexander Madison.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Flushed out right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, They brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
To throw on third down, Haskins. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Vikings unable to convert here on fourth. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Kill. Gun. Check. 3 down.
Here's Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
Prescott's pass.
It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite.
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Cowboys continue to pour it on. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
It's so tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Throwing again. Haskins. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
13 yards. First down, Vikings.
Again, it's Haskins. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Over the middle to Smith. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line.
22 yards.
A good pickup there at 22. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Haskins.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
It's a
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
At the Cowboys' 9-yard line.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Quan Alexander picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Number 18.
Justin Jefferson there to make the grab. And the Vikings are able to strike for 6. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0.
Makes the score. Cowboys.
You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
That's good.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
This is Lamb on the end around. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Brought down.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
47. 65. 57's Mike. Mike 57.
Prescott down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Stop your whining. Go to 54. Go to 54. Whining. 57's the mic. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. 57's the mic.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 46.
Now Elliott. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Second and goal at the Vikings 4-yard line.
Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Lamb. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys add on. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Cowboys 42, Vikings 7. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Is good.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
Vikings 7.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Number 40.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First down, Minnesota.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 44-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Now throwing on first down and completing it. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Cowboys' 40-yard line.
53 at the mic. Watch the pass.
They go play action now. Haskins rolling to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. And now it's 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 3rd down, Haskins. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
Complete to
And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
And the Vikings
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
From the 6. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down at the 26. 1-yard gain. Brings up second.
To throw again on second down. Haskins. That'll be complete to Cook.
Haskins pass.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. And this will be a Vikings first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Hey, what's the ball? What's the ball? 53's the mic.
Now Haskins on first down. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook.
Haskins.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
It's a loss of a yard.
On play action. Haskins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 18. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
At the 47-yard line.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
The tackle made by Harold Landry. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Dallas,